just woke up and my bed was a mess, and yeah, I'm just doing my morning meditations and everything. So I'm just kind of sipping my tea. The tea's pretty good. I got tangerine tea, that's the yogi teas and everything. So feeling pretty good today. A lot better than yesterday. Yesterday wasn't so great, even though I was off work. I was just really depressed for some reason. So let's see how today goes. Okay, let's go and see what my mother's doing. Hi, Mom.
Hi there, Sarah.
So short. Hey, Mom.
It's a real pain.
I'm vlogging. We're eating biscuits together because I'm bored. They're really good. They taste like butter and what have you. Just a simple sausage biscuit without cheese. Pretty good. So basically what this vlog is going to be about today, even though I probably won't post it, I just want to tell my life story. Basics, no additional details really, just the foreground of what is my life right now and what has been. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I was born September 12th in 95 to my mom and my dad. That's a long story in itself, but short version is I was born and I lost my dad when I was 2 on Christmas. He died at work. I don't know how, but moving on, I lived with my mom till I'm about 8, and then DCF decided it was time for me to live with my Uncle Bill, and then I decided myself to move in with my grandparents. My grandmother died when I was in 3rd grade, right before my birthday, I think, something like that, like 4 days before my birthday, 9th birthday, and it was a really hard time for that, but it's okay now. I've come to closure with it and all that. So I live with my grandpa. I lived with my grandpa till I was 16. He had his worst stroke when I was 16, and I guess you could call it, I got saved when I was 14 or 13. He took me to church a lot, and so I was involved in church a lot. And I just, like, we would go do activities together at the church and everything. So basically I went to this like revival type thing, but it was geared toward like teens and being careful and just say no and all that. But anyway, I got scared and realized Jesus is the only thing that will fulfill me in life. And I'll do a whole nother vlog on all that. But anyway, I got saved. That's the short version, no details or whatever, at 13. Then I go, when I'm 16, I'm living with my aunt and uncle after the grandpa's stroke. And it was pretty hard on me, you know, because I had to take care of my grandpa. We all did. We had to take care of grandpa. But I ended up being still involved in church, and I went to go work at a camp. Well, I got sick at the camp. Literally, I like lost my mind, and I'll go into that later. But anyway, I had a breakdown at the camp, so I had to go home. And this went on for a while. I ended up going to the hospital, because of my anxiety and everything. I didn't realize what it was at the time, what was going on. It was more like a dream to me, per se. Like when you're in that psychosis, it's more like you're dreaming. You don't realize what's happening in reality. Like your complete mind is like detached from reality. So anyway, so I had a breakdown again, and I ended up in the hospital. Got out, was gonna start my senior year in the middle of the year, in and out, because I had to go to the crisis unit, whatever, because I kept feeling depressed and having problems and whatnot. And my medicines weren't really helping yet, because I hadn't found a good mix for myself yet. And yeah, so that's basically that. I ended up in a group home not long after. I was in and out of the hospital and in the short-term care unit and whatnot. This is like the shortest version of my life I can give y'all. Anyway, I ended up in a group home. Met somebody after I had gotten out of the hospital, after I had, you know, gotten this group home. And I ended up having a kid with him, and then I had my second son, and here I am today. I have a stable job. I have my own home that I share with my mom. Lives with me now, which is nice. And that's the short version of my life. So I just felt like I needed to say it, put it out there. That's my life in a nutshell. Really small description, but that's my life. And I worked a couple different places now, 3 places now. I was actually like unable to work during all that sick stuff during the first few years of my adult life, I guess you could call it. But now I'm working and still doing okay, so yeah. It's a short version. And I just wanted to stay on career, like on the work and stuff, and then on like my schooling. I've been to cosmetology school for half a year. I've done 7 months of graphic design and a few months of digital cinematography. Like I barely dabbed into it, and then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take a break. And then I decided I wanted to re-enter, which is great because I want to do music. I'm not very comfortable in front of a camera, but I'm trying this anyway, and I like music, so I decided I'm gonna do the bachelor's in music production, and I'll do a vlog on that for y'all and how that's going. And yeah, this will be my second time around at Full Sail. I'm real excited, and that's my schooling in a nutshell. And I have a GED that I got in 2015.